Okay, one more time. I need to check if it's working or not. Yep. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Rick, and today we have some cool guests, Leo and Alex. They are co-founders of the project HibikiRun. Am I right? Am I pronouncing it
That's
right?
correct.
Okay. So
That's
yeah, it
correct.
feels like amazing. So it's really good, amazing projects. I've done some analytics. The guys, they will tell about this project more in this pitch day. Yes, and once again, my name is Rick. Yes, I'm a CEO of DDAO Hunters, which is not custodial solution and launchpad platform, powered by DAO governance and supported by the biggest media in CIS, pro blockchain media. So in this pitch day, as always, we will hear Alex. We will listen to him and Leo about HibikiRun project, and of course, after that, you, our community, will have an opportunity to ask all of the questions, interesting questions, and we have a pool here today for $100, which we will reward to best questions. Okay, so one more time. Here we have all of the presentation. Okay, Alex, I will give you the speech. I will give you the opportunity to tell us about the project.
Yep. Leo is our co-founder and CEO, and I'm the CEO of this project, HibikiRun. And for us, this is really an exciting opportunity to have the stage of the largest community in CIS. CIS has always been one of the biggest part of our community as well. So it's really exciting to have the opportunity to talk more about the project to people who don't know a lot about our project before. So let's get started. I'll pass to Leo for his brief introduction.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. Thanks, Rick, for the introduction and opportunity. I'm really excited. Sorry, I cannot launch my camera because I'm right now in Tokyo, in the hotel, attending the WebEx Asia conference. A little bit slow in the network, but I'm really excited to meet you guys either offline or right now online with us. Give you guys a quick introduction of HibikiRun. We started this project last year, last February. Me and Alex were the first two co-founders. I'm the CEO and Alex is the COO for community. It's been an amazing journey for more than a year and a half. We've been really focusing on building the product. We closed 2 rounds of funding from last year and last month. And yeah, it's really exciting. Hibiki in Japanese means sound, resonance, and harmony is really for music. And run just means daily a lifestyle app, and we involve movement as well. So we are right now building products that actually integrate with external creator economy, which means external independent artists and musicians can list their items and music into our projects, and user can spend token and purchase and unlock the music playlist. Pretty much that's the current concept, and it's been really running well for the last 6 months. And this project's been online since January this year, and it's an amazing 6 months journey after we launched. And we have more than 100,000 registered users, a lot of members from Japan, another lot of 40% of the members from CIS community, and really excited to be here. My background is technical background. I've graduated in Canada and worked in Amazon, IBM, AMD in the past. Yeah, I was really excited, and I'll pass to Alex to introduce himself as well.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Rick, you got a word to say?
No, I said, okay, guys, that's cool. Good background, a good project. Alex,
Thank
please
you.
tell us. Yes, tell about us your.
Yeah, thank you. Before this project, I was helping the operations side of a major exchange in Europe. And before that, I was in charge of the consulting department at one of the so-called accounting firms, professional accounting firms called Deloitte in Hong Kong. And this Web3 experience was new to me at first, but gradually we managed to know which direction to go. And so far, HibikiRun is very well perceived among the Asia community, especially in Japan and Korea, and many parts of China. So that's I think we've talked enough about our backgrounds. Let's dive into the meats.
So why we start the music platform? I think the fundamental reason is that we think music has a long-lasting lifespan. I think music is also generic to everybody, whether it's Web 2 or Web 3. I think that's the core value, and our vision is in future, whether it's Web 3 project or Web 2, the fundamental core, the benefit is to help grow the community in any ways. So HibikiRun, right now, we're building a music integrated platform. And our positioning is very unique. Let's go to the next slide. Alex. So as you can see, we actually position ourselves in the top right corner. And we are also a gamify and creator economy market. Pretty much that what we want to do is really have a good interaction between creators and collector while using the gamification features to make this platform really fun. So I'll basically introduce you our mechanism. But first of all, I would like Alex to introduce why we choose this market and why we start with Hibiki, a Japanese word, and why we really focus on Japanese market.
Absolutely. And the reason that, as Liu mentioned, we really think that music is something that people cannot live without with, and it has huge impact both online and offline. And so far, please allow me to show you the unique selling points of the two biggest unique selling points of us. First is that we are the first music discovery app that really gamifies the NFT collection via what we have this in-game gachapon raffle to create this circular creator economy. And on the other hand, we are having this really organic token economy to support these NFT creators, music creators through online and offline events. And so far, we've been successfully pulled off 4 major and minor live house events in Japan. You guys should check the video. It's all in our official website. And through this unique, combination of online and offline experience, we are actually creating a new paradigm for people to explore music and NFT collectibles through some game elements. I think, as we have already pointed out at the positioning page, the reason that we compare us with all these, major players in the field, Axie Infinity, Steppen, KPR, Shibuya, and OpenSea, is because to some degree, we all want to help the creators. And we just do it in a different way through music and gamification, online, offline events. And one more thing to say why we start with the Japanese concept is that, please allow me to say this, who doesn't like Japan, right? So yeah, people like anime, these Japanese stuff has been popular since 17th century in Van Gogh's paintings and, all these abstract art till today. So we think it has a huge impact on people's mind and people do like them. And we do appreciate that we have so many Japanese elements that can be spread to different demographics, and they have a profound meaning to the world as well. And just one more thing is that why we choose creator economy is because, especially in Japan, is because according to the statistics, Japan alone contributed around 10% of the global creator economy. But their NFT market share is only 1% of the global, overall market. So that's how we see there's a gap that, we can really jump into.
Right. So we talked about the macro and why we choose this market. And now let's dive into the fundamentals. We have this completed game and spent well over 1 year to develop all these features. And right now you can download the app from both Google Play and Apple Store. all the fundamental things we want to build is a game interaction universe in the middle, which we have this iconic headphone NFTs, and we have this Japanese elements or memory pouches, which for luck and and for protection. And we have this listening and workout mode, which in both mode you can listen to different music. Also, we have this NFT staking to make our governance, to earn our governance token. In the bottom, to support us is the marketplace, and by now we are also building the vinyl room, which is really to flex your collection and earn more governance token. And in the very bottom is our currency. Right now, our currency support 3 different tokens: HUT, which is our game token; HBK is our governance token; and Matic, which is the native token in Polygon. And on the very top is our Ruffle machine. Ruffle machine in future will be the gateway between collector and creators. Basically, what we are doing is really help package this external contents, including music, into our gachapon as a game assets and distribute it to user for them to purchase and to consume and play the game. Now, looking to our universe pillars, we have really 3 simple major components: play, ruffle, and collect. Play really means play the game as well as play the music. And after you earn some token, the next step, advanced play, is to do some ruffle. In this ruffle, you can actually get our governance token, our game assets, as well in future music, digital gachapon. And the next phase is after you collect these digital items, what do you do about it? Which is really about collect. You can actually flex your collection in the vinyl room and really just to earn, boost your governance token earning. In terms of our journey, we finished the phase 1 development a long time ago, which we launched in January. It's been an amazing 6 months. Although the macro is not really good for Web3 in the past 6 months, but we have really steady user growth in the past. We completed the playing function, which means play the game and play the music. And then we completed the gachapon ruffle machines, as well as our in-app marketplace trading. We have all kinds of game assets for internal trading. And in phase 2 right now, we're building, actually we're soon launching after we're listing our token, is to build this streamlined creator-collector harmony universe where all the collectors and creators, the creators can list their items and digital musics into our gachapon, and users or collectors can really collect them and flex them into this final room for collection display, as well as earn some governance token. And of course, in future, a lot of social elements will be added into this feature. Just to give you a quick sneak peek of the phase 1, of course, you can download the app and play yourself. It's a free play game. You don't have to spend any money just to enjoy the game. But you can also spend money to advance the game and to make some profit. So we have 2 modes. Workout mode, you can actually earn tokens during this workout mode and listen to different music. And the next one is listen to music. In this listen mode, during this mode, you can actually, it's like the treasure hunt. You can actually get some game assets during this mode, depending on your headphones attributes. And the next phase we are building is really for this, vinyl room. So right now you can actually play the gachapon raffle and get a lot of digital collectibles. And in future, you can actually purchase, rare collectibles and sell on marketplace. And what happens after you get all these digital collectibles? We are building vinyl room right now. Basically, it's an aggregated, curated space for your digital collectibles. You can flex them into here and collect them at daily basis and earn governance token. In future, we are going to add social elements so people can come to your vinyl room and enjoy, others' collectibles, listen to others' music, while to know this artist. In terms of, this is our, right now we're building the streamlined onboarding system for this external content. In terms of our token flow, we have this PX series. Actually, you want to talk about it as well?
Yeah, this is probably the first time that we make these PFP public. Don't get me wrong, it's still not finished yet. It's kind of like a MVP for us, a prototype for us to explore identity system for the community. Because you see, headphones itself, it looks good, right? But it has to be weird to make you look good. So, because in the past few months, we've seen that the PFP whole space, the overall PFP space, has been not in its best shape. So that's why we didn't push this project public back then. And we want to explore something more interesting with this PFP series in the future. So this is just a sneak peek.
Pretty simple. We have 3 tokens. As I mentioned, we have the game token HUT. It has a great impact to the games and a lot of scenario for you to spend the token. And next year, we're going to launch HBK, which is governance token. And the governance token definitely not only within this app, we likely will building HibikiVerse with different apps. And this is just like generic tokens for all the apps for music. And in our trade marketplace, we're spending Matic, which is the native token for Polygon for all tradings. And this simple flow means, you earn some HUT tokens with our game. You spend it into the gachapon machine. You purchase it using HBK. And then you can burn HBK with a lot of different scenario, including the future app. Then you can purchase our marketplace digital collectibles using Matic. It's been a really long journey. We started this project I would say January, but last January was really team formation. Right now we have a team of 16 people, fully remoted R&D teams in Canada, Toronto, and our design team in Vancouver, operation teams in UK, London. We have a small team in Japan for operation. So starting from last year, it's been 1 year. We're focusing on developments, alpha, beta testing. A lot of the users already know us for a long time. We did a lot of campaigns, and starting from this year, official launch on Polygon, on Apple Store and Google Play. And this quarter, we're going to list our first tokens on many exchanges, including Bitmart, Maxi, OpenEX, likely more exchange right now we're negotiating with. Next page is about our visions in future. I'm not sure if Alex, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, for the statistics, like we said in the beginning, we have the top 3 countries that we have as our community composition is Japan, followed by Russia and France. And speaking of the continents, definitely CIS is surpassing Japan. And followed by that would be Japan and then Europe and North America. And these are the latest registered users and the DAU and the unique wallets. We have 100,000 registered users already. The DAU is currently 28,000, and among them, 18,000 unique wallets. This discrepancy means that some people may choose to create the in-app non-custodial wallet. Some people may choose to create it at a later date. So that's how you see the discrepancy. And for us, the go-to-market strategy at first stage is Japan focused. Like we said earlier, that these online offline events really helped us build the brand image. And from there, we onboarded some creators as experiments, and we already had 3 unique collaboration edition headphones. You can see them as a skin. With this special edition headphones, you can unlock, although it's still under development, you can unlock exclusive songs, tracks, and in future, they may have special game-related benefits. We are still discussing internally for that. And apart from these collaboration with creators, be them visual creators or musical creators, we also are in close relationship with some of the biggest Japanese guilds, such as Kudasai and Guild QB. And these guys really help us with user onboarding and stuff like that. And apart from it, I think the next step for us is definitely going global, because we know how big CIS is, and we've seen its power. So next step for us is to use this brand image to go outside of Japan, go outside Asia, and just to let more people participate in this free-to-play game. And the strategy is definitely going to be around collaborating with some of the most prominent guilds and other organizations to spread the words out. And fundamentally, we always are improving the game mechanics, the game balance, and the visuals. People just love them, and there's no reason not to build on top of it.
Yeah, I just want to add on top what Alex said. Keep in mind that we achieved this result without launching any token in the past. So we have kept really high DAU ratio, and registered users are constantly growing. And we have full confidence that we're going to be the biggest music listen to an app across all the market. And we want to brand ourselves as the top music application. So I don't really think there's any existing app right now with gamification and music tokens. So we are really at very unique marketplace, market positioning. I think we have a really good traction as well. So talking about our founding team, first rows are our co-founders. Me and Alex are the first two co-founders, and we have really seasoned and solid engineering team. The backgrounds coming from Google, Meta, and a lot of big tech company. Right now, we have 3 advisors. They are also our investors. Bob Chen is the ex-head BD of Galaxy, also co-founder of OpenEX. Jedi is the co-founder of Weibo, which is the biggest Chinese Facebook. Andrea Chan is the partner of a very big Asia fund, NGC Ventures. So we have the solid backgrounds and teams. Of course, there's a lot of members we haven't disclosed, but we have a dedicated team on this project.
Yes, I think that's it for the pitch. And please allow me to just quickly show the website in case. Yeah.
And guys, probably you're looking for some kind of investments or support in CIS. So tell us what kind of support are you looking for right now, and what kind of investment opportunity you have, because you talked about your token, NFTs. Yes. So what kind of collaborations we can make?
Yeah, for sure. So we did really evaluate. Let's go, Alex. You want to talk about it, or?
Yeah, I just want to mention that our partners and investors, because these weren't showcased in the pitch deck. Our partners include exchanges and 2 prominent music streaming platform. This one is the largest one in America and the worldwide and the world as well. It's called Audius. It's backed by some heavyweights, VCs, and they have millions of MAU, monthly active users. And this one is Sun Desert. They are backed by the largest telecommunication company in Japan called NTT Docomo. And we are working closely with these guys in regarding our music contents, because we don't host our music contents ourselves. That would involve too many, legal stuff. And this is just easier way and smarter way to do it. And we have a line of prominent investors. You can visit the website and click on them. And one angel investor is Yilu, and we also mentioned him in the pitch deck. He's the co-founder of Weibo, you can say the Chinese version of Twitter. That's it for the additional information about our project background. Yeah, and sorry to catch you. Yeah,
right. Thanks, Alex. So in terms of our need from CS community, really we are looking at some KOL support. So we are really releasing, a good, token price prior to our IDO, which will happen next month. So we are actually releasing the price lower than IDO for KOLs to help us, bootstrap this community, help us to do a lot of promotions in Twitter, a lot of medias. So in exchange, we offer, much lower price than our IDO price. So definitely more information can be discussed, and we don't have the full disclosure right now, but we are really transparent and honest team, and really looking forward to have more open conversation.
Sounds good. So let's begin for the questions. We have several, and the first one is about because right now it's just like I might say hype of airdrops. Everyone really interested about airdrops, how to get them, and the question is probably about something like this. So will you have some rewards for early adopters who are using your platform right now, your application?
Yeah, definitely. Although our app already launched more than 6 months, we still have Genesis headphones right now in our Gachapon. We release 25 to 50 Genesis headphones per day for free. So everybody who come to our game, play our games and consecutively, there's a chance you receive free headphones, Genesis headphones, which right now the floor price is around 80 Matic. For very basic Genesis headphone. Of course, the higher rarity, you can sell for higher price. I do see in one case there's one headphone sell for 1,000 Matic. You can really see it in high rarity. So there's a chance you play the game for free and get some rewards. That's for sure. Also, pay attention to our Twitters. We do a lot of giveaways. Especially more giveaways happening before we launching our token from right now and until the next several weeks. So we're doing a lot of campaigns right now. There's a high chance you can receive token rewards. But if yourself really reputable KOLs or you have a lot of traffic, of course, talk to us. We definitely have room for whitelist and early purchase with lower price. So these are definitely something we're open to everybody.
Yeah, and currently we're running this Discord banner campaign. If you're interested, please do join Discord and check the announcement channel. We also post it on Twitter for people who want to just try and use these free tools, easy to use tools. You can just create a banner within 1 minute and just join the competition, and maybe you will get a free pair of Genesis headphones, some tokens. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, the next question is about network. And yes, so you choose Polygon, right? The Polygon is a bit has some issues. Sometimes it's hard to make even transaction. And I don't know how you, but for me, sometimes it's happening a lot of errors. Like for right now, layer 0, for instance, omni-chain solution is really has a lot of followers, right? And I think for a project, it will be better if you will implement some kind of these things. But this is my referral to the question is, will there be support for other networks for the token? Because right now you have only Polygon. The more networks, yes, just an answer. Either is it for Web2 users to interact with the product? Easier to use, yes.
Definitely. Yeah. Really great questions. I think the question has 2 parts. The first part is whether there will be other chains to integrate with. The second question is about how to make the Web2 user onboarding easier. So I'll answer the 2 questions, and Alex, maybe you can add on top of it. If you follow our Twitters and look at our latest news, we actually partner with Near Chain, Near Protocol. They are also our investor. We're going to onboard, multi-chain solutions, not limited to Near. So right now we have Polygon, and soon we will have Near Wallet. And in future, we're gonna, integrate with other chains with really high TVLs, EVM compatible. Definitely, this is something on our roadmap to make all ecosystem compatible to our application. In terms of how do we onboard Web2 users, the next phase is two things. First is we want to integrate with smart wallets, which has this fiat on ramp solution, so that people can spend really fiat money to purchase of tokens and NFT. The second thing is really we want to make in-app purchase available, and definitely this is more easier for user to spend money on Apple Store, even Google Play. This is on our roadmap as well. So we're not really limited to non-custodial wallet solutions. We're looking for more fiat solutions in future as well.
Yeah, completely clear answer. Okay, we have another one about your NFT. Like NFT price will always be fixed, or will you have some gradual price increases, something like this?
Yeah, I'll take this one first. So as you open the app and you click on the marketplace button, you will see all these assets, headphones, talisman, what we call memory, and other things. These are not controlled by us. This is more like free market kind of thing, and it depends on supply and demand, just basic economy stuff. And when more people want them, then the price will go up. But we do have mechanism to help maintain or help with the stability of the prices, such as a leaderboard. We have this weekly ranking for how many headphones you what we call make them into echoes, echo extraction. Basically, in other games, people will call them burn. You burn headphones and you gain some echoes, and with these echoes, you can then enable other headphones to stake them to get HBK governance token. And this leaderboard definitely helped the stability of the floor price. And going forward, there will only be more mechanism like this, more interesting new game features to help with the price going up. And who doesn't like price going up?
So in general, two strategy, in-game strategy to maintain a healthy environment and ecosystem for users. Second strategy is always new user acquisition. This is what we are right now launching a bunch of campaigns before launching our token. Definitely with tokens, we do see in future, we do expect a great traction in user growth, because right now we haven't really touched a lot of markets. But after we launch our token, we're definitely going to do a lot of campaigns in East, South Asia, in North America, in Europe, so that more people can onboard to our platforms. New user always mean new money, and that's really great for this ecosystem. So combining these two, we do believe, after macros getting better, our early investment do pay off. I think right now it's a good chance for you to invest to our core game assets while waiting for the macro turning good. We are constantly building, so we do have faith into our floor price.
Okay. The next question, because probably our community like to work like win-win story. Yes, when we are helping to the project and project gives something to us. So the question is about affiliate program. Like, will you have something like this? Will a user has some interest in telling others about your service? Yes. So do you have because this again, like affiliate program equals like cheap marketing?
Yeah, definitely. And this is it's a great question. And we do have a lot of ways for incentives for affiliate program. You can check on our white paper. In general, in short, we have two different programs. Number one is for individual users or players. Everybody, if you play the games for a long time, you will be able to unlock a lot of gift codes. And these gift codes are really powerful. So you can give this gift code to friends or anybody using this gift code to register this game. For whoever got invited, they can receive some token rewards. But the main thing is, in future, the invitees who really purchase anything or make any transaction in our marketplace, the inviters will always receive part of the cake, pretty much. For example, if people spend $100 in transactions, you will receive $1 or $2. I forgot exact number, but you can check on our white paper. This never stops. This not expired. So every time people spend money, you receive a reward. That's what we call the gift code. The second type of affiliate programs is called KOL code. Basically, if you are a KOL, you make some YouTube videos, our teams can create this KOL code for you to put on your YouTube or Instagram or anything. So user can use that code to register our game and receive additional token rewards. But we, in our backend, we track how many users registered using this code. So we give according US dollars. So for example, this is definitely depends on size of this KOL or impact of this KOL. But we keep track of how many people register using your code, and we give the cash back.
Okay, cool. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for this speech day. Thank you so much for telling us about your amazing project. So all of the links will be on the description below, as always. And hope to see you on our launchpad, and hope we are find some ways of our cooperation in CIS. Yes, and as always, see you once again, and bye-bye.
Thank you for having us today.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.